Welcome. Today, we're introducing the team behind this presentation, Rizki Mubarak, a law student from Universitas Pelita Bangsa. Guided by Dr. Wulan Widiarti, we'll explore key ideas in international law. Let's dive in and see what this journey has in store for us. Let's start by defining international law. It's essentially a set of rules and principles that govern relationships and issues crossing national borders. Think of it as the legal framework that helps countries interact smoothly. Now, international law has two main branches. Public international law deals with relationships between countries or international legal subjects. Meanwhile, private or civil international law focuses on conflicts between individuals or entities across different nations. Understanding this distinction is key to grasping how international law functions. Let's explore the key players in international law, the entities that hold rights and responsibilities on the global stage. First, we have the state, the main, sovereign actor in international relations. Then, international organizations like the United Nations and ASEAN, which coordinate cooperation between states. The International Committee of the Red Cross also plays a unique role. The Holy See, or Vatican, is recognized as a subject too. In certain contexts, belligerents or rebel groups are included. Finally, individuals have gained recognition, especially after World War II, in areas like human rights and international crimes. Let's explore the main sources of international law, as outlined in Article 38, Paragraph 1, of the International Court of Justice Statute. First, we have international treaties. These can be between two countries or involve many nations. Then, there's international custom, practices accepted as law, backed by a sense of legal obligation. Next, general principles of law recognized by civilized nations, like good faith and keeping promises. Finally, court decisions and scholarly writings serve as additional, supportive sources. Let's explore the relationship between international law and national law. There are two main theories here. First, monism, which sees international and national law as one unified legal system. Then, dualism, which treats them as separate systems, with different sources and subjects. In dualism, international law needs to be transformed to apply domestically. In Indonesia, for example, international agreements become part of national law through specific legislation, like Law No. 24 of 2000. Let's talk about sovereignty and jurisdiction, two key ideas in how countries exercise their power. Sovereignty means the highest authority a nation holds within its borders. Jurisdiction, on the other hand, is about where and how that power applies. There's territorial jurisdiction, based on where something happens. Then personal jurisdiction, which depends on the nationality of those involved. We also have the protective principle, which safeguards vital national interests. And finally, universal jurisdiction, used for serious crimes like genocide or piracy, no matter where they occur. When conflicts cross borders, there are three main ways to settle them. First, peaceful methods like negotiation, mediation, and good offices, where diplomacy leads the way. Then, legal routes, such as international arbitration or taking the case to the International Court of Justice. Finally, as a last resort, there's the use of force, but that's tightly controlled by the UN Charter, allowing actions like peaceful blockades or legal military intervention only under strict conditions. To wrap up, international law plays a vital role in maintaining order and peace worldwide. It helps countries work together, especially in our globalized world. Understanding it deeply is essential, not just for justice on a global scale, but also for shaping Indonesia's diplomatic standing in the complex web of international law. This video was created with SlideSpeak. Visit SlideSpeak to turn your presentations into engaging AI-narrated videos.